I saw Tony's social media post. I thought it was well put. It was from the heart, and it's something he obviously feels very strongly about. So I will speak with him literally after this morning when I see him. I would like to think the players know that I'm with them on anything like this. We had a similar situation with Tammy. I think I was pretty firm about that, and behind the scenes with Tammy. And I'll have exactly the same similar conversation with Tony this morning, to know that I support him and all my players in any of these situations. I think with Tony in this incident, when he's having to post after the game about something that we know is a huge deal, I think to question his integrity in that time is disappointing, for sure. Because I think pretty universally, certainly what I heard in the commentary and all the post-match reflection was that the Son incident was a red card. Now, I said it after the game, it wasn't a brutal red card, but it was an instinctive one that warrants a red card.
I think, again, it's a process. I think that a number of years back, these incidents were happening and life would just continue and football would continue. I think at least now there's a voice. There's a voice for players. There's a voice for people to discuss. And I think the education, of course, in it all has to be ongoing. And it's just trying to work out what are the best sanctions in order to allow it to get better.
I support whatever they want to do, but I mean, it's always a difficult decision whether to come off or not. It's not as straightforward as possibly people think it is, but if the collective or even the individual wants to take action, then he's got every right to do that, because it's unacceptable what's going off. I've always thought it was always society, and they attached to football teams and football grounds. But just if you sit next to somebody who's doing it, just out them, out the people next to you. You know, be brave and police your own football ground. And there's enough going off in terms of, you look at these grounds now, and the Tottenham one with the security and the cameras. You can. I'm sure you zoom right onto any seat in any ground in this division or up and down the country, and you can isolate people and then punish. But self-police your own ground as well. I think that's, if somebody sat next to you and they're coming out with this, terrible things that are happening at grounds, isolate them and let's get them out.
Of course, I support my players support the initiative and what happened. You have to battle day by day. So it's not about one club or one person or specific happen. I said many times in football world, it's more vision, because visualize better, because every game, every week, every day, and a lot of actions happen. It's a battle like you have to fight every day in the schools, especially in the families at home, to try to do better society in the future, the new generation. So it's a battle that day by day, and of course, and all the initiatives, it happened for the players or for the federation. Of course, we are going to being supported.
Society needs help. I think society needs help, and then football is a micro society, if you can call it. Do we need help? Yes, but society needs help. We need to eradicate, is the correct word?
Yeah.
We need to eradicate any form of discrimination, and in this case we are speaking about racism. And yes, football needs help, but society needs help.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.